Myanmar onto this one, but it's gonna be the Louis. So yep, yeah. For Myanmar, they're actually like lacking for the support. So Valier is actually open. They could go for that one if they want to negate the Vital Links or even a Falling Starman here of Myanmar. It's just that if they go in for this Valier, they should actually pick a hero that goes in for the DPS or actually the finisher of the team fight.
Yep. And I like how Myanmar banned out the one hero that they should be picking up. I think Myanmar would have been better off with the Lancelot, again, based on how it counters the Atlas kit, right? Like, that would have been a good core, but now we're left with maybe that's tier 2 level of cores, right? Like, that's the last pick for Malaysia, and Myanmar here, who are their choices? Kimmy, Carrie, Lancelot.
Yeah, Kimi Kari, Lancelot was banned, or maybe Bruno. There are instances wherein these teams are actually picking Bruno regardless of what they're hovering for this Cyclops. So I'm not really sure if you are goes in for this one, but I guess Kimi is a better choice for
there
them
it is.
together with Natalia. Yep.
Oh,
Kimi is a good.
Yeah, it's going to be a mid Natalia, or at least a roaming Natalia. Haven't seen her in a while here in the Sea Invitational. Now Malaysia, the ball is in their court. Which core do they pick up? And that's going to be good. I actually like the Hayabusa. There's no disturbance. Like there's no one to get in the way. No, how do we say? No obstacles. There you go. No obstacles for the shadow kill. So as soon as they clear minions, it's fair game. Like they can just go for the wipeout, and that's going to be a pickup. Yes.
Yeah, actually, imagine, it's gonna be difficult for Kufra to go in for the engagement because he needs to protect this Kimi whenever the Hayabusa comes in.
Yeah.
So that's already a disadvantage for the other team. If you want to really kill, you go in for the engagement. You have the Kufra. It's really known for the engagement. But if you have the Hayabusa, which is countered by a Kufra, you're just literally walking beside the Kimi. So that is a bit disadvantage, I guess, for the Kimi pick, knowing that this has the Hayabusa. So I'm liking the Hayabusa pick. If you're gonna ask me whose team is gonna win this one,
Definitely.
I'll go with the team that has the Hayabusa. So we're just giving them the potential and the option that this Kimi might be assassinated early on for this game.
All right, so I guess that's your fearless forecast, your prediction here. And as much as I'd like to see a game 3, I think I'll have to agree. I think Malaysia's got this in the bag, especially with that Hayabusa pick. And of course, the way that Zorn has been playing Parsa, especially from game 1. But nonetheless, Team Myanmar here has a chance to force a game 3, clutch it here in the lower bracket, fight for their tournament life. They deserve to be here just as much as Malaysia, and maybe even go for a rematch with Team Philippines. But nonetheless, here we go, game number 2. Chantal, I gotta say here, I do see that when it comes to pushing and like all around map mobility, I think Team Myanmar here has the advantage. Like they can move around much faster. Look at this, DK up top, gonna be trying to get a first blood, just short, possibly a few basic attacks, but they're the ones who are threatening. Yeah, they're the ones who are threatening the push strategy, especially with the Kimi.
Yeah, actually for Team Myanmar, it's actually good lineup in terms of the third push. They have the Natalia for the information there for the team, so I guess they know where lanes they should be pushing. For Malaysia though, I've actually hyped the Hayabusa pick, but it's meant for the early game. Is if this Kimi scales up on the latter part of the game, I guess it's gonna be Team Myanmar's game onto this one. But then again, we have Yellow Flash here together with the squad getting that orange buff against Team Malaysia. That's actually good objective or a negation of objective from them.
Oh, there you go. Almost missed it, but Fix gets the first blood onto Sham nonetheless on that Uranus. I think Uranus found himself in the wrong neighborhood. He was trying to steal Feex's buff, but Feeks took that the wrong way. Feeks was like, I'm not cool with that, but it looks like Rumpel here might have bitten off more than he could chew. Perfect match, not gonna help him out. Goes down, Ozorveki could only watch as Feeks here goes in for a fight. He's not tough enough. He does not have Shadow Kill just yet. Oh! Oh! Bursted down by Royal Milk, palms the Inferno. Now Zorn is up next. Gets into Wings by Wings. And now Royal Milk flickers in. He wants blood. And Zorn able to run away. Can Royal Milk survive? No, he won't. Rumpel gets it.
No. It was actually a bloody team fight for these teams. It went like for how many minutes just to get the kills from each one. But again, for Team Malaysia, we can see a DK running against them. But Rumpel secures that kill for Team Malaysia. So far for Malaysia, though, I guess for a fix, he needs to avoid those kind of errors. He was actually safe earlier, but he comes in for another dive. He wants to kill other players, so that is going to be a bit of a problem for them, knowing that he is the hyper carry for Team Malaysia. But then again, we have the delay here. Sam is down by the hands of Lord Arts onto this Esmeralda, and the first turtle is now up for our team's Natalia for the mission, and actually getting a kill with that execute spell for him. Nice pick up there for DK.
Yep, DK found his mark and makes Feeks pay. He found Feeks at the perfect time. Like, Feeks had no escape. He was silenced. And now it looks like Lord Arts is in trouble. This is going to be Yellow Flash going for the maximum charge, barely taking a chunk off of Lord Arts' life. He gets to survive, but look at this now. Hold up, Zorn here, caught out by Hiccup with the bouncing ball. Wings by Wings, out! And he survives.
What a nice actually escape there coming in from Team Malaysia. Although for this one, we can see Myanmar taking now objectives against Malaysia. So this was the story earlier for Team Malaysia. If they go in for the team fight, they will just go for the objectives. So far for Myanmar, though, it's just them taking the objectives. After taking down the turret, they will take down this turtle. We have also Rebecca on that last Insanity contract Inferno pop by Royal Mick. It's gonna be 2 versus 1. We have Soren for the backup, but here comes the Fatal Links though. Oh, here comes Royal Milk still alive.
He likes living on the edge. He survives right before the turtle takes Chantel. I gotta say, Yellow Flash, nice steal on the purple from Feeks. Like, Feeks clicked Retribution and was just short of that maximum charge. Man, Team Myanmar here up now 2,000 gold. They are back in it, I'd say. They're ahead for sure.
And actually for this one, we can see Yellow Flash being top in terms of gold, so that is a good factor for them. But here comes an off-cam kill. Actually, Farsight killing that Natalia. I guess for Malaysia, they need to stop this Natalia and bring about information from Myanmar, or else it will be really difficult for them. So far from Myanmar, they will take down another turret against Malaysia. We have Rumpel running low for his life, and he's gonna back down. And again, for Myanmar, it's all about objectives. Malaysia, yes, they're up in terms of hero kills here, but Myanmar just taking down turrets against Malaysia. This was the story earlier. This was what Malaysia has done against Myanmar. We are seeing right now Myanmar giving Malaysia the taste of their own medicine.
Oh, for sure. Now Myanmar showing us exactly how potent a push Kimi could be. Again, no kills. 0-0-1, a single assist. But 5 minutes, 6 minutes almost in, Malaysia is running low on turrets. Now, this is a fight waiting to happen. Down bottom, Hiccup comes in. There you go. Tyrant's Rage pushing in. Rumpel, no tank for Malaysia right now. And there's not much they can do here to protect even their own buff. But let's see, can Yellow Flash steal this again? Oh, I think he will.
Yeah, it's just a DPS. I'm guessing for Team Myanmar right now. This Kimi is really on a rampage. He's now at level 11. Yellow Flash now at level 11. He has the Purify if ever this Atlas comes in for the team fight. But then again, Turtle has been actually stolen here. But Myanmar, we have the Fatal Links though. Here comes the damage for Team Myanmar. And Malaysia just backs away. They are sure that Yellow Flash has the damage already, so it's not safe for them to actually go on for the team fight. They have Fix being chased there by the Natalia and actually being taken by this turret of Myanmar.
Smart. He denied himself, like, to give Myanmar no gold. All right, so good move here for Team Malaysia, but Team Myanmar, they are just pressuring Malaysia. I haven't seen Rumpel do anything good this match just yet. Like, nothing spectacular. That Fatal Link's almost in the upper half of their jungle, almost. But again, Feeks was too low to engage. So, man, Team Malaysia here, they are on the ropes. 4,000 gold down.
Yeah, that is actually dangerous for Team Malaysia, knowing that this is a hyper carry assassin for them. They want this Hayabusa to go on for the kills. But then again, we have Royal Milk being thrown here in the turret and actually being taken by Ozraveki with his X-Borg. We have this Blade of Heptasis though for DK. A lot of damage here. He has the execute. We saw that earlier. He actually killed a player for Team Malaysia that is alone. So for Malaysia, just like what I've been saying earlier, they need this Natalia to be down if they want to go for the team fight, or else Myanmar has all the information against them.
Yep. Again, DK here, he sets the pace. Like, he tells you whether or not you can cast your spells. He tells you where the fight's gonna happen. Because he has, again, uncontested vision. Very few things in this game just yet can pop DK or Natalia out of hiding. And yeah, again, that Natalia also goes towards pushing. Like, look at that. He's able to clear the wave with no punish at all. And again, Yellow Flash is keeping Feeks hungry. Not another buff. Again, purple for Feeks. And I think his orange even is in contest. So this Hayabusa is anorexic. This Hayabusa is just having trouble. This Hayabusa is sick. He's ill. Not in a good way.
Yep. For Fitz here, he actually doesn't have that farming side. We could see Myanmar taking a majority of their jungle here against Malaysia. And so far for Myanmar, what's good about this lineup is they actually have this 3 frontliners, the Thams, the Kufra, and even this Uranus. So that there alone, it just goes in for the free hit. And again, DK secure a kill for Team Myanmar here on the bottom lane side. It's gonna be 5-6 for the score. Yeah, the feathered airstrike Soren is actually exposed. So I guess for Myanmar, this is a perfect timing for them to make this map of Malaysia really, really small.
Yeah, and did you see how Lord Arts just had no fight at all? Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is an Esmeralda, but they made him seem like a marksman, right? There was nothing he could have done. Barely a Frost Moon Dance. And now it looks like the immortality is gonna get popped here for the X-Borg, and he barely survives. Flickering out is Ozoraveki, and down goes the turret, and now they are gonna go for the penetrate. This is the siege by Team Myanmar.
Actually, have you seen the ultimate earlier of a Yellow Flash? This is actually more than the half of the damage or the health here of Soren. But then again, we have Ozraveki being killed here by Yellow Flash. The damage is just there for Team Myanmar. We can see the DPS with the ultimates. We have the Polling Stormer here for Lord Arts. The damage is not enough to kill a player, even a single player for Team Myanmar. Here comes Hiccup with the bouncing ball. Lord Art is down with the hands of this Kimi. And just like we've been saying, this Kimi is already on a snowball.
Yo, Yellow Flash hitting everyone with a Chidori or just whatever that is, the maximum charge. It's over, clearing minion waves, clearing heroes even. And at this point, Chantal, it's so hard for me to find the comeback because Team Myanmar, I think they know what they need to do here. Oh, but wait, Feeks with the shadow kill. Royal Milk pops the Conquered Inferno, down goes the Rumple. And just like that, the turn is successful for Team Myanmar. You thought you got Royal Milk, but you had no idea. Up top, it looks like Feeks has to retreat, and they are going to try to penetrate both mid and top at the same time. Feeks, scared in his own base. There it is, mid goes down, up top might be next. In goes DK, the jump by the Kufra, successfully catching 2. Double for Yellow Flash here. Down goes Ozoraveki, as well as Lord Arts. This turret up top not going to survive. Royal Milk barely again, living on the edge. And now the siege of a lifetime. This reminds me of game number 1 of the first series today.
Oh, actually, Yellow Flash getting a kill for Team Myanmar. We have Sorn left here for Malaysia to defend this space. And again, it's going to be a 1-1 for a second series for today. Myanmar win against Malaysia on this game number 2.
Team Myanmar